It is a beautiful Monday night here in Miami, Florida. Hey, the Atlanta Braves are in town. These two ball clubs got together a couple of weeks ago for a 5-game series. The Marlins salvaged a game yesterday against the Blue Jays. The Braves did the same at home against the New York Mets. And here we go again between these two tonight.
And on the mound for the Marlins tonight, Edward Cabrera, making his 23rd start of the season.
Yeah, I think we'll look for Edward because he struggled his last time out. Really the last two starts. Look for him to get back in a nice rhythm, use that changeup, use the curveball. Opposing hitters hitting just 125 against the curveball.
He'll be facing Profar, Olsen, and Acuna.
2-2 coming to Profar, is grounded to the backhand of Hicks at first, to a knee, stands up, flips it to Cabby, 1 up and 1 down. Nice start.
Brings up the 2-hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Check swing on a curveball in the dirt. He did go around, and Augustine will fire it over to first base. Hicks taps the bag. And there are 2 men gone. That's the first punch out for Cabby.
2 down for Ronald Acuna.
That one a broken bat, little flare in a shallow right center field, and X is working back to second baseman. Edwards makes the catch on a little pop-up, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. First inning for Edward Cabrera.
And it will be for Spencer Strider, his 18th start of the season. And I think a lot of folks in Braves country, CJ, very curious how number 99 will do tonight.
6 days rest in between these starts, right? That was intentional, give him a little bit more time to bounce back. The reality is that I think he's still progressing through that second elbow procedure that he had. You got to give him a little bit of time. He continues to fight, continues to be competitive.
It'll be Xavier Edwards, Jacob Marcy, and Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins here in the bottom of the first inning.
There's a line drive and a base hit for Xavier
That's going to get him going.
He was 2 for his last 34, and he wants a triple out of the gates. He's going to have it. 1 for 21 on the homestand, 0 for 13 against the Toronto Blue Jays, and he just snapped a 2 for 34.
So runner at third, nobody gone. Marcy been driving in runs as well as anybody in baseball since he debuted.
Grounded sharply, Matt Olson, though, good play. And Edwards stays put at third.
Here's Augustine Ramirez.
Might have a play at the plate. They got him. Tag is applied by Baldwin. Good job by Nacho Alvarez. And Edwards out at the plate. 2 down.
And just like that, Spencer Strider has an escape route here in the bottom of the first inning after the leadoff triple.
And look at this. He's going to be out of it with no damage done despite the leadoff triple.
And he's got a scoreless first to match Cabby. We're in the top of the third inning. We're scoreless between the Marlins and the visiting Atlanta Braves.
First hit of the ball game for the Braves. Leadoff man aboard here to start the third against Edward Cabrera.
So he's at first. Here's Nick Allen.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a heater at 99.
His third, first time through the lineup. The 9-man retired. There's 1 away. He's back at the top, and Jurickson Profar. Payoff pitch. That would have called third strike. That is back-to-back punch-outs for Cabrera. It's his 4th. With a runner at first, there are 2 men going for Matt Olson. That one cut on and missed. A changeup at 97 miles an hour. And Edward Cabrera strikes out the side after a Nacho Alvarez leadoff single.
Braves nothing, Marlins nothing. Into the bottom of the third inning. 8-9-1 coming up for Miami.
Well, we've had 6 half innings here. 4 times the leadoff man has been on, but still scoreless to this point. Check over at first. They got him.
Spencer Strider just picked off Joey Weimer. And Weimer sitting on the seat of his pants down there in the dirt. He can't believe it. Where that's now 2 big outs on the base paths in this game.
First air out of the night, is that right? For Spencer Strider, your new favorite ground ball pitcher. I'm in. You take outs any way that you can.
X led off this ball game on the Marlins side with a triple.
And he burned him. A high fastball swung on and missed. And Strider has his first strikeout of the game.
That's vintage Spencer Strider.
Pitchers duel here in Miami, at least at this point. We're scoreless into the bottom of the 5th inning. Otto Lopez leads off for Miami.
A little low, and Lopez will reach with a leadoff walk.
Mark Wegner, who is the crew chief here, has got a very tight zone.
1-2 runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Not nearly in time. So 1 away, but a stolen base by Otto Lopez, his 12th of the season.
It puts a runner in scoring position with 1 away for Troy Johnston.
There's a drive in the air to right center field. This is deep. Acuna's going back at the wall, and it's off the base of the wall. Here comes Otto around second. He's going to score on the RBI double from Troy Johnston. That'll break the ice here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 1-0 Miami.
Troy Johnson there stays through it, stays on it, drives it to right center field. Because of that, was able to get the ball in the air.
RBI number 6 for Troy in his career, double number 2.
So an RBI double by Johnston. Here's Joey Wiemer.
Wiemer liner, but it's going to work out well for the Braves. A double play, and Ozzie toying with Troy Johnston, but the Marlins do get the lead.
Leadoff walk here in the 6th inning.
Profar in the second, diving safely with a stolen base. It's Profar's 8th in 9 attempts, and the leadoff man in scoring position with nobody out.
Profar, Olsen, Acuna, Harris, and Ozuna are a combined 0 for 11 tonight. They've been on base twice, once by a hit by pitch, once via a walk. Cabrera shutting down this Braves offense here in game 1.
0-2. That one cut on and missed. Dirt-bound curveball. Edward Cabrera nasty again tonight. Cabby, that's strikeout number 10 for him, and he's through 6 innings of one hit shutout baseball.
So a 1-3 putout and a 3-1 putout to begin the 7th.
And Cabby quickly has 2 away in the road 7.
Now I think it will be his last batter.
This is golf to right on a line. Here comes Wiemer. He's got it in a perfect 7th inning for Edward Cabrera. What a fabulous start for Eddie tonight. I'm not even sure he's broken his sweat here at Lone Depot Park this evening. What a fabulous start.
So he hit Ramirez. Now he walks Lopez for the 2nd time tonight. And remember, in the 5th, it was a leadoff walk that ultimately led to the RBI double and the only run of the game. Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt Strider here in the 7th. It's a big second out. Runners at 1st and 2nd still. Line drive. Nick Allen has it.
Showed him a fastball, and Johnston pounded it, but on a line directly into Nick Allen's glove. Keeps the Marlins off the board.
Thank goodness Edward Cabrera is done. He was absolutely dominant. On to relieve him, the right-hander Tyler Zuber.
And Profar taps the brakes at 2nd. He's got a 2-out double.
With the lefty and Olsen due up, Josh Simpson is coming in. And the 0-1 coming with Profar at 2nd. Hit him. Ouch. And here comes Acuna to make matters worse for the Marlins.
Yeah, and with the 3-batter rule, the Braves have the advantage now.
0-1 pitch. That one a hard roller over to 3rd. Acosta's got it. He tosses to 2nd the short way. And a 5-4 fielder's choice gets Simpson out of the jam. There's one man gone in the home 8th. That's Maximo Acosta.
You want to get insurance. You want to give Calvin at least a little bit of breathing room.
Fly ball in the air, left center field. He hit it pretty good. It's got a chance. On its way and gone. 3 hits, 3 homers. 2-0 Miami.
Maximo Acosta has 3 major league hits in his career, and they're all home runs.
There's the breathing room we've been clamoring for. It's 2-0 Marlins in the bottom of the 8th because of our guy Maximo.
As we go to the top of the 9th inning, Calvin Fauché coming on. He'll bid for his 12th save of the season. 11 saves, 12 opportunities.
So now the Braves are down to their final out. If they cannot score, it'll be the 10th shutout loss of the year for the Braves.
Drake Baldwin deep to center field, and the ballpark is not going to hold it. Solo shot for the Braves catcher. It's 2-1 in the 9th.
Good to see here for Drake Baldwin as his amazing rookie year continues and getting a hold of a cutter in a big spot.
And now Maximo Acosta's one big swing looms really large.
Well, we go back to that swing and tell you how large that is.
Albies 0 for 3 lifetime against Fauché. The 1-0 is coming. He grounds it to the left side. Acosta picks it up, and that's fitting. His big swing wins it for the Marlins here in game 1 tonight. Marlins take the opener by a final score of 2-1.
The number 1 story is Edward Cabrera and the way he worked in his 7 innings. Striking out 10, giving up just 1 hit and no runs. He was just tremendous. And then the Marlins were able to, as you pointed out, hit for the cycle. Those were the only 4 hits they had. A single, a double, a triple. But the big one, the home run in the 8th inning that gave the Marlins their 2nd run by Maximo Acosta.